Today's video from SharpHelp, we're taking a quick look at PLU reporting functionality on the XE-A203, 206 and 206 registers. Obviously in this video I'm using the UK 203, but the process will be the same across the range. So if you've got PLU set up on the machine, so PLU stands for price lookup, so I've got PLU1, PLU2 and I think PLU71 and a few others set up. If you're watching this video, you'll be familiar with how PLUs work. PLUs are generally individual items that belong to a department grouping of products. On this machine you can run PLU sales reports in the X1Z1 mode. They're not available in the periodic X2Z2 mode, but the fact that you can get any reporting out on PLUs is quite useful. So the way you run the two different reports is turn the key around to X1Z1 mode, and then to run the X version of the reports, the non-resetting version of the report, all you do is press PLU sub and it prints out this PLU sales data. So because it's an X report, it's not resetting the data, it's just showing you the sales of each PLU since the last time the Z version of the report was run. So obviously if you're familiar with the way tills work, you can run non-resetting reports which are information only, and you can run Z versions of reports which give you the same data but then also reset the data. So that's one thing to bear in mind. You've got to know when the last time you Z'd this report as to when this data is from. So I'm listed out, I'll show you a couple. It dates and time the report, it says X1 at the top, PLU, so you know it's PLU report that hasn't been reset. And it's PLU, it shows PLU number, quantity, so 147 of PLU1, and then the total value of the sales put through that item. So it shows some of I've got a lot of zero price PLUs, so it shows every PLU that's had at least one sale. So there's my PLU 71, 1,256, all at £1 each. So yeah, that's the data you can get out. So what we've got to remember is just on the Z version of the report, if I now turn the key back to reg and carry on selling, then that data report is building up and building up. So if I sell another 100 of my PLU 71, that has added on to that report file. That report hasn't reset. So if you want to reset the data, you need to run the Z version of the report. You may want to do this, develop a bit of a routine, maybe run a PLU report once a month or once a quarter. It's not necessarily a report you'd run every day, but if you want to keep in a routine, then you have to run it at the same time period of each week or month. I've just run the Z1 report, so it's to run the PLU report in the Z version of it, it's decimal point and then PLU sub. So the data we're getting out here is the same as my previous X1 version of the PLU report, except it'll have those extra melons on it. So PLU 71, where are we? They've gone up to 1356 because I know I sold another 100. But if I now run another Z version of the report, so decimal point followed by PLU, that'll be at 0 because the data has been reset. Okay, as with any reporting, remember to turn the key back round to the reg mode so you're ready to start trading again. I've got plenty of other videos showing you the different reports you can run on the 203. Some of those will be appearing on screen now, so you're welcome to check those out. You can also subscribe to this YouTube channel or visit sharphelp.co.uk for more. Thanks for watching.